I pastored predominantly white people, believe it or not, back in 1981 and 82. That was unheard of. But before our church could grow, I had to deal with at a communion service one time a startling revelation that I had bitterness against whites, but it was not the upper echelon of people at the private school that I went to, the rich kids and all this. It was my stereotype of a certain, quote, quote, class of white people that I thought were poor and ignorant, and they were the racists, therefore I didn't like them, and I felt justified in having some feeling. And so when we were starting our church in our little town, guess who Jesus sent to my church at the beginning? He said white folk who were in the same socioeconomic strata as the people in the little ghetto upbringing that I had back home. And I was confronted with this. And at a communion service, I had to own the fact that I had prejudice, but it was class-based as well. And so if you're white, it's all right, except if you were a poor white person, or I thought you were ignorant, and I'm smart, and I had to deal with that and repent. Guess what? After I repented about that attitude and really took it to the Lord, my little church in a predominantly white community started growing dramatically, and we had PhDs with people with no degrees. The group became predominantly white, and I understood that Jesus had conquered something in me that was evil, it was insidious, it was horrible. And I think unless we own it, as you've already articulated, ourselves, we forget healing the country.